Yeah.
Oh man. Hold on, let me collect my thoughts.
I'm gonna do good this time. Okay, God, I'm gonna do good.
I like, oh God, I messed up. Okay.
Okay.
Wine, please.
It's fine.
Messed up.
This is sketchy.
What was the question? I'm serious, I don't like this.
It's definitely going.
No!
Is my hair party right? I don't want to like.
It looks good.
Like a mess up there.
Well, you're the one that brought me to the room, and that was when y'all first got the couches and stuff. But it wasn't the whole room yet. So, I don't know, I thought the couches were pretty cool.
I don't really remember what we were doing though, but I know we were outside and you came up to me and you're like, "Hi, my name is Dana." And I'm like, "Oh, hey, I'm Kaylee." And you were like, "You know, I told you I didn't know what I believed." And you were like, "Oh, that's okay. I can help you." And I just loved you, so I kept coming.
What made me go to live team in the beginning was I was bored, okay? I needed something to do. And so when I heard about a high school youth group, I thought, hey, why not? Let's do it. So ever since I went, it changed my life. I started going to church more, and I started learning more about God. And I have more people who I can talk to and be open to. You have more people who are understanding, and they love you, and they show that.
Like the lessons that we do, I think the way that they're taught, they're just really interesting, and then you learn a lot at the same time. And so it just really makes me want to learn more, and really interests me to, you know, like dive deeper into it.
Life Team is my second family. I love everyone in it and my leaders, and I can truly be myself around everyone.
You guys go a lot more in depth with the teaching that you do. I know that, like, going to Mass, it's amazing and wonderful and a miracle, but a lot of times I leave and I have to go look stuff up. I don't have to look stuff up here when I learn something because you guys already have the answer for me.
It really gets the community aspect of the church in, and it's the place that I experience that most.
They're probably the few people I know that makes it so much fun. Instead of reading out the Bible in a boring way, they make it fun, they make it interactive, and they listen to you, and they hear your questions, and they respond with them so perfectly.
I don't know if I have a favorite. I just kind of, I don't know, I like all of it.
Okay, so what do you like most about it?
That's the same question.
I like how we can connect with the lessons. Like it's kind of easier for people our age to understand and get more out of it. And then I understand it when I go to Mass, and I understand what I'm actually doing and how I can participate more.
We're shaking my hands, Brittany.
Whoever feels most
This is odd. Do your hands.
My sister is the leader, so co-leader, whatever you want to call the position.
I like coming to Life Team because it's I think it's a relaxing way to spend like my Sunday evening, like a good way to start off my week, you know, talking about God, learning more about Catholicism.
Yeah, the videos you guys prepare for or have prepared for the live team is also good. I like that. Very well edited. I like that.
What was your favorite thing about this week? I didn't have time to go to the store and get gum, but I want some! Yay! Do you have anything that specifically comes to mind that you've learned here? Something that you take with you?
Concupiscence. That's the inclination to sin.
I keep coming back to Life Teen because you get to learn a lot about God, and they have really good food, and they're really nice, relatable people. It was just as bad as the first one.
It really creates a sense of community for us, I think. I have this great handful of friends that I can count on, and they know where I'm at in my faith, which is really important because not all of my other friends do.
It gives me knowledge on what I'm talking about, and I feel like I can, because if I can understand it, then I can explain it to other people.
You guys bring some really good food for one.
The food and the comfy couches.
And the food's great.
There's a lot of places to sit. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 places.
The food's great though.
Oh yeah, definitely like the retreats and the conferences that you guys give us the opportunity to go on. Like the techs, I was definitely, I don't know, fresh meat. I was still totally new to this whole thing when you guys introduced the idea of going on a tech. I was really nervous about it, but like that was, I think, one of my first, wow, this is awesome kind of moments.
In 2016, I went to 3 conferences. I went to NCYC, the biggest youth conference. It was amazing. I went to DYC. That was really cool. But I think Steubenville was probably the most important conference to me. Before Steubenville, I was having issues with God, and I was going through some tough times. When I came to Steubenville, I learned a lot from there. And on the turn of ride back home, there was somebody who went up there and asked, "Hey, what did you guys like about it?" So I went up there, and when I came and sat down, I realized God wants me to be a speaker. There's a reason why I'm happy. There's a reason why I'm emotional. There's a reason why I love to talk. It's because God has been, through all this time, been telling me, you need to become a speaker. So since from Steubenville, I've been looking at ways to become a speaker, and I've been trying to improve my speaking skills, speaking slowly, having people understand me, and learning more about the Bible so I can spread to others the Word of God.
Going on that tech, and then NCYC right after that, that was one of my first big retreats, other than, for confirmation, but that was with my other peers, and this is a group of people who want to be here.
I was like very distant from him, and I think now that I come here a lot, I'm definitely a lot closer with him, and with church and everything.
I've grown so much in my faith since sophomore year when I rejoined, and I'm really thankful for that.
Life Team to me is a family. I see a family, I see a group of people who love you and understand you. And I see a group of people who love you every day and they show it to you. And when you come see them, they're so happy to see you. They appreciate you and they make you feel like something. And that's what Life Team means to me, is a really big family.
I used to always go to church just because I was forced to go to church. After coming to Life Teen, I think the meaning of everything has gotten a little bit deeper. I've more of an understanding for everything.
We need Life Teen here at St. George so all of us teens can come closer to Christ.
Did I do you good?
You did great.
You did awesome. You did awesome.
Yes.
Beautiful. Good. Looks good. What? Nope.
Okay.
What do you want to tackle about?
Okay, let's talk about why you wanted to start Life Team.
Well, when I took over the youth group for high school, I didn't know anything myself, and it suddenly occurred to me that I was responsible for passing on the faith to you guys, and I knew that I couldn't do that without knowing anything. So I went for it, and I was trying to find topics that we could talk about, and I stumbled upon Life Teen online and checked out the program and thought that it was something we really needed here. And then we went to a training in Arizona, and we were like,
Yep.
yeah, we definitely 100% need this.
Yeah. We knew that St. George needed something else. It needed something more. Not only did it need more, but you guys deserved more. And so, like Cassie said, she felt this responsibility to you guys, and it's true. We felt responsible to be the best we could be for you guys.
And to give you something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to learn and, grow in your faith and in your relationship with God if you're not enjoying yourself and you're not being, met where you are.
Yeah.
Related to.
Yeah, building relationships was big.
Yep.
We knew that's the whole basis of Life Teen, and once we got started, we knew that was the ticket, was to build relationships with you guys, and for you guys to build relationships with each other, and obviously your relationship with Christ. the most important.
Why do you guys keep coming back every week? Other than like to teach the lessons.
I mean, you probably want to see all of our beautiful faces.
I mean, yeah.
It is.
Because that one's obvious.
It's you guys. Yeah. We have said so many times to each other, like, we can't imagine a scenario where either one of us would say, well, I'm going to quit doing Life Teen. You know, I'm not going to come there anymore and see them. Like, that would be impossible. We can't do that.
We love you guys.
We need you.
Really.
Really.
Yeah. Honestly, if we're going to have a little bit of real talk.
Real talk.
RT.
We've built relationships with you and we love you and we feel like God has called us. I come here every week. I work through the week on Life Teen. I do everything I can because I feel like God has led me here to this moment, to this place for you guys.
My favorite thing is I love that you guys have this little teen Catholic community here because that was not here, really. I mean, I had a little bit of it when I was in CYO in high school, but we weren't bonded through our relationship with Christ. And I don't know what level you guys are necessarily at in that aspect, but I know it's much more than it would be if we didn't have this.
Take two, Jenna ruined it.
We hope that you'll take all of this with you when you're not here anymore. Because we can't keep you forever, which is like so heartbreaking every time another senior year.
Well, 5
ends.
years from now.
Yeah.
Hey, what's Santa gonna put on the wall?
Oh shoot, I don't know.
I think my favorite part is seeing the change in you guys, seeing growth, and knowing and hoping that we're planting seeds that we can harvest someday, that will bear fruit. And, Cassie and I will talk a lot about, oh my gosh, have you seen how much Kaylee's grown? Or look at how much Shelby's come out of her shell. Or I'm so glad that
I remember the first time you
Shelby.
laughed. I remember the first time I made you laugh. I was like, yes.
She came out of her Shelby.
She was
But
so
just
short.
watching you guys grow and change is my favorite part of being here. And being able to share something I'm so passionate about with each of you.
I hope that you take Jesus with you. There are so many more distractions in college than you even have now, which I know you already have a million now, just in high school, still living at home. Imagine if you're going away to college, you guys are both going away. You're going to be living on your own with other people your age who are more than likely not catechized, maybe not even evangelized. They're going to be living completely different lives. You're going to have so many more temptations than you do now. I hope that we have given you a little bit of a foundation here, not only to be able to make better decisions for yourself and to keep that relationship with Jesus going in a way that you wouldn't be able to otherwise, but also to know that we're still here for you. You will all still have our phone numbers. They're not going to change. You'll still have emails. You can still come back here. Not that you use email, but I don't know.
Can I fax you?
Yeah, you can fax us. No, you can't. I don't have a fax
Do you have a
machine.
carrier pigeon?
No, we've got a beeper. You can send us a page.
I'll page you.
Creepy phone.
But yeah, just so that you all know, we're still here, even when you're not. So if you have a Catholic question about some teaching, or you're in a situation that you're not sure about what to do, we're still here then, even just like we are now.
That's exactly what I was going to say too, is that you always know that you always have that, you keep that relationship with Christ and you keep working every day to put him first. And like Cassie said, that we are here for you always, that we're always going to be here. Whether you're in our room here at Life Teen or you're in your dorm room or wherever.
When we're like 70 and you guys are 55, we're still going to be here for you.
Still here.
Hopefully
here.
still here.
Can we just talk about the story really quick about on the bus home from Steubenville? Peter was at the back of the bus, and Cassie was at the front of the bus. And like Peter said, Cassie, I am half deaf, and I can still hear you laughing.
You have to come here, honestly. It's so much fun. You get a lot of food and a lot of people. You get friends here. They're open, they're listening to you. Maybe you have issues with God, that's okay. Maybe you don't believe in Him, that's okay. You can come here and experience them. You can experience them reading scriptures from the Bible, breaking them down to you so you understand.
Really, I would want people to know that what you guys are doing here is a really good thing, and that it's really fruitful. Whether you guys see it or not, I take this information and I definitely I bring it out into, you know, my school life and my work life. I definitely think about this stuff and ponder it after I leave the comfy couches and the delicious food.
You have to come and see it. The room is awesome. It's so open, it's so comfortable, and the people here, they love you, and they show that to you.
I think we should have a group hug.
I think that's a good idea.
I think that's a great idea.
Bring it in.
Oh, that would be such a good end. Touch that much.
Oh, get up there. Get up there.
Feel the love.
No one touch Shelby. No, she needs like, oh, she's right in the middle.
She's like,
This is the most
hey, Shelby, look at your face right now.
There are more dysfunctional things than this. Yeah, you're right. Okay, nice job.
That's not bad.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Hug it.